What's going on, y'all? This is Cruz with Cruise Control Radio. Today we got a special guest in his building. We got Otis, Old Buttons. What's going on, man?
Not much. Old Buttons in the building. Welcome to the building. Always a good time with your crew.
Man, this is a special request. He said, "Pop up on me," and I said, "All right, we're bringing the camera and the shirt mic." So, bro got something to say, man.
We're going Vlad TV exclusive.
So, I just want to let the people know who you are and all that stuff, so you can tell them, like, walk through like a brief, journey, story of your journey, like how you got to this position here.
All right. Well, my name Otis. I'm from South Memphis. I grew up in a little rough neighborhood. Made it out. Ended up going to college. Went to Clarksville. That was too small. Came to Nashville. Hopped in the business scene. Been curtains ever since. Named my company Old Buttons. I make gloss buttons, glitter buttons, smart buttons. I use revolutionary technology. And I got an event center. I got a whole event center. You can come and rent out or whatever. Throw events, birthdays, graduations, college parties. That's what we do, Old Buttons World.
Well, what about throwing these parties and stuff like that here? Like people have an event here. What type of things are you dealing with having that? Are people like respecting the space, or how is that going?
Man, I done dealt with all type of stuff. I done seen it all. I done seen it from like cute little 1-year-old birthday parties to outrageous college parties. Police have been called here over 20 times. People shot my windows out.
Damn.
Still got bullet holes in the wall.
Damn.
You gonna deal with the envy of other people, racism. City going hard. They squeezing. The city, when they don't want you in their spots, they gonna squeeze you out.
Wow. So when you said the windows got shot out, was it like, were they aiming to shoot at your place?
Nah, okay. So one of my neighbors had a bright idea to throw a bikini car wash in the middle of the day, and it got super ratchet. So all type of dudes popped up because that's where the girls was. And next thing you know, it's about 80, 100 people in the parking lot. So next thing you know, they like, hey, go over the button spot. So that whole crowd just came up in the spot. It was just a regular day. I'm just making buttons. But you got like 20, 30 girls coming in here with just bikinis on twerking. Yeah. I ain't telling nobody to get out. Everybody turn up. So
that's funny.
One thing led to another, and then dudes just started coming into the building. Next thing you know, I'm seeing dudes with Blicks, Drakes. I'm putting dudes out.
Wow.
Like, hey man, you gotta get out here with that Drake. Why you got that in your shorts? Oh yeah, you right.
You right.
So that's apparently, they Instagramming the whole thing, and they see where they at, and they come and spin on them. Folks shot back. It was just like bullets going everywhere. It was really traumatic. A lot of people still ain't even got over it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're dealing with that, and you just here making buttons, and you dealing with like hood shit.
Man, I'm talking about like, I'm a step higher than the street nigga.
Yeah.
Street niggas calling me face. I'm like, bruh, what the hell, bruh?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't really want to deal with no street niggas, bro, because like seeing this in person, bro, they walking around sagging and they booties out.
That's crazy.
Bro, I ain't with it, bro.
So when you got this space, what was your vision with it? With like you're like, okay, I'm gonna get this space, and then boom, what was that excitement about getting this spot?
All right, before this, I used to trap out my duplex. I was just booming buttons. Like, if somebody died in the city, they hit me up for some buttons. If somebody got a graduation, they hit me up for some buttons. I'm doing buttons with large corporations. 2020, like, I wasn't popping in the city, but I was popping overseas. I was hitting 5-figure licks in the Czech Republic, in Italy, in Canada. Like, video game company, because I work with, what I do is I make smart buttons. I take your digital information and I put it inside the button, so when people tap the phone, it pops up on their screen. So companies was using it as like promotional items, and I was just getting paid like that. But NFC was real big overseas in 2020.
So how did you like be able to market into that lane, like getting buttons and smart buttons overseas and shit like that?
Well, like, I was buying so many NFC tags. This guy from Italy who was selling us who was selling the NFC tags was like, why are you buying so many tags? This not a normal thing. And I told him what I did, and he was like, oh, let me introduce you to this one guy, they got a video game company. So I end up, it's just like referrals,
Wow.
like different. One room means you in that room, and then that's gonna lead to another room, and then
Yeah.
that's gonna lead to another room.
That's crazy. So, in doing that, you know, meeting these people and keeping these relationships, like, I also want to ask, before I get into that question, like, when you're like shipping this stuff overseas, is it like more of a, is it more costly to do
Hell
that
yeah.
though?
Bro, like one button in Canada is $13. So just imagine with a big pack, like, you know.
So do you
but
charge them more on top of that?
Nah, because like my profit margin is so crazy that I'm not losing.
Yeah.
Okay, like I charge you $20 for a smart button, right?
Mm-hmm.
It only cost me 90 cents to make it, so that's a $19.10 profit off
Okay.
every smart button.
Yeah.
And then I'm the manufacturer, so I'm getting all the splits.
Right. Okay. So now that you're, you know, you're at this point, and people shooting at your shit, the cops getting called. Why you feel like, you know, because there's other businesses around here, do you feel like they go through the same thing, you know, stuff that you go through?
Hell no. I took the brunt of all the fucking bullshit. Like all of it landed on me, and I took the blame. When they had the shootout or whatever, it wasn't even my event. But it's like 18 cop cars and everybody gone except for me.
Wow.
I got to answer to the cops. The window busted out. Detectives, here's my personal number. They hit me up repeatedly, coming knocking at doors.
Wow.
So I don't think they took the brunt. I think everybody blamed me. And I'm like, what the hell, bro? I make
Wow.
buddies. I'm an arts and crafts nigga.
Yeah. And the detective wanted to talk to you about the shit.
Bruh, 2 weeks ago, the police captain came knocking on my door. He left. And then another cop came knocking on my door. I'm like, what the hell?
What were they talking about?
Just ask me about my events, ask me about underage drinking, ask me about my capacity. Bro, one time, this is real shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I hit one of the biggest licks in here. The Black Chamber of Commerce, the chairman wanted to have a graduation party, dual graduation party for her nephew and her son simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
They got endless budget. Is the decor is decoring or whatever. They got a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 70 friends and family. You know, they got the aunties and the uncles and the grandmamas. They having speeches in here like, I'm so proud of you. It's like completely innocent.
Yeah.
Why my neighbors call the police on me?
Wow.
Bruh.
What was their complaint though? That it was too loud?
Dude came over to me. I'm sitting outside chilling. He came over to me talking about some, hey, can you cut your music down? And I'm like, no. When you playing Katy Perry and slamming them kids up against my wall, you don't cut your music down, so I'm straight.
Slamming kids, what?
They are karate though. They are karate because the kids be like slamming into the walls, but I don't
Yeah.
say nothing. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, whatever. So next thing I know, I'm getting hit up by my landlord. Talking about some oldest, are you having a wild party? I'm like, a wild party? This is a graduation. Why are you even talking to me, bro? I'm
Right.
like, what the fuck? So I'm like, nah, so I'm irritated off of that. I go over to the karate dojo. I'm like, why y'all tell the landlord, like it's like a 3-4 hour party. Y'all have loud music. What's going on?
Right.
And she was like, we told you to turn it down. And I'm like, well, when y'all be slamming them kids up against my wall, I don't say nothing. It's not your wall. And I was like, oh, for real? And then she was like, get out of my office, like Karen on steroids type
Wow.
shit. So I was just like, okay. So I left just like that, no cap. I'm sitting here 20 minutes later, they tell me go outside. She done called the police on me.
Again?
Nah, she called the police on me because of that.
Oh, before it was the landlord that she called.
Yeah, she hit the landlord up. And then, like, I went over there, like, what's going on? Because, you know, I'm trying to talk it out neighborly and shit.
Right. Like, how can we help each other? type
Exactly. So the police come talking about did you have an altercation with your neighbor? I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's how it was in my head, but outside I was really my friend. You know what I'm saying? I was on some G shit that day. So I'm like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you sure? I was like, are you sure? And they was like, I was like, is my music loud? And they was like, no. I was like, well, that's not a noise ordinance, right? No, I was like, well, y'all can leave.
Right.
Bro, they was like this and this. They was like looking at each other like, what the fuck? And they left. Salt and pepper shakers looking at it.
Yeah.
So the next day, the fucking fire marshal calls me, bro. Personally. Talking about are you having situations? Bro, I'm one person, bro. I don't got no business partner. I do this shit myself. I got the neighbors on my ass. I got where I had a fake ass street nigga situation get like shifted into my stupid ass. Now I got the whole city on my motherfucking ass, but I'm still going strong. I'm like, all right, bet, fuck y'all, eat a dick. Y'all talking about I can't have events. Yeah, okay, I'm still gonna fucking have events. This shit gets good, bro. So the fire marshal calling me talking about, are you having parties past capacity? I'm like, legally I can't have 125 people. I have a camera, I have video footage. I would sit there and count every people. It's less than 120. Okay, well, I'm just giving you a warning. Thanks for the warning. So
they gave you a warning for they don't have no like proof showing, you have the proof showing you're
bro,
not
I
going
got
over
all my
capacity.
ducks in a row. I went duck hunting before this bitch. I got my CO, I got my business license, I got everything I need. I got my 2 exit signs accordingly. I passed all the codes. I'm legit. They can't say nothing. So they just fucking with me at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It seems like they're like, if you're not doing any, they're trying to find something that you're doing wrong to make
They
it.
can't do it. Your boy Mr. Clean around this bitch. So that's one thing with the fire marshal. Then the next day, building codes calling me.
What's that?
Exactly. Building codes is worse than them all, bro. It's like levels. If business codes is King Koopa on World 9. You know how Mario had 8 worlds?
Yeah.
That's fucking World 9. You gotta do type shit, like no cap, that type shit. So
So they called you the code.
yeah, and they was like, if you're gonna be having parties, you gotta switch your, cause you're a merchant dial. You gotta switch your
okay, I see what you're saying.
your thing. I was like, well, how do I do that? Well, submit your architectural structure plans. Bro, do you know how long I had to do that initially? I don't want to go through all this, so chill. Okay, I chill. I chill. They beat me. Like, they cool to my stupid ass, because at first I'm bugged. Now I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like slick like cards now. So, bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit. So when the shooting happened, they done installed cameras. They got a camera right out my fucking door, right there to the left, and then they got a camera right there, but they done gave the police the access to the cameras. So now they shutting down all the college parties, because I don't have no college parties, but when my neighbors have college parties, I said, because usually I be in it, like somebody be calling the police and I have to deal with it, or I don't never see it. But I saw it the other day. It was like police cars flying down the street, turning up in here to shut down the party. But I'm like, okay, cool. I see what it's like. I don't know if it's definitely spiritual warfare going on, and I know I'm one of the chosen ones and I'm being attacked, but now it seems like I'm being a lick, because I got to pay thousands and thousands of dollars a month just to get fucking counted. It ain't even working. It looking like it's not beneficial, so it's like the end of the world, World 9. Game over. Like, who the fuck they won't flip?
That's crazy. So when you're dealing with this stuff, like what type of, like you said, you're doing this by yourself, like, so they're trying to basically control your business, but still charge you and do additional fees on your business. So that's why you feel like you a lick at this point.
Yeah, I'm a walking fucking lick, and this is not to be, cause your shirt, stop bitching. This is not to be bitching. This is like, okay, if you want to jump into this commercial property, have your own store, brick and mortar game, you got to be aware. This is not. This is real. Like street niggas, you're a stupid ass. If you're not about that life, well, at least with my situation, because a lot of people be low key, but I'm trying to do something different, like something ain't nobody ever seen. I'm not breaking no laws. They talking about, you heard about these black people going around? They got they helping out businesses, call it cash mobs.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
Bro, they like teaming up in groups, or like, I don't know how they getting organized, but they going around cashing people out. Like
buying their businesses?
Yeah, somebody need to cash mob this motherfucker.
They're doing that here and that?
They did it the other day at ice cream place.
Oh, wow, what the hell?
Yeah.
So what would you sell your place for if they listening?
I would sell time, I would sell buttons, I would sell shirts, art. Just let me know, let me know, information.
So if you could go back and do it all over again, knowing what you know now, would you still get the brick and mortar?
Yes, definitely. Because it's not about like, what I gained knowledge-wise. It's just who would turn me into a person. Like, I'm a super beast, bro. I literally did all this myself. I built I didn't do flooring before this, but I know how to lay a floor now. I never did plumbing. I had to bust my floor up with a Dremel and do shark bites, because I wasn't gonna pay $1,100 for a plumber to come. So I didn't know how to do none of that stuff. Now I know anything is possible all you gotta do is just do it.
Right.
Just trust God.
Just learn how to do the shit and just do it. That's crazy. So dealing with all that, you know, because I was looking for a space for myself as well, and just those are the type of stresses that I always think about to where I don't do it. So now that you're at this point, like, what's your next move with it?
I'm going digital, bro.
Mm.
I already got everything mapped out. Like, I'm finna set me up a buttons laboratory. Shout out to Dexter.
Mm-hmm.
And I might show people how to make the buttons. I might show people how to sell the buttons. But it's going straight content at this point. And
Like
then,
selling courses and stuff like that?
Yeah, because the events is cool and all, but the buttons pay the bills, bro. I'm tapped in with the Titans. You know how you go to a sports event and they give you a free T-shirt, Field
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Day or
yeah.
something?
Mhm.
You need to have a free button. That's a $30,000 lick.
Wow.
Marketing budget.
Mm-hmm.
And they just writing it out.
Wow.
Because corporations automatically have marketing budgets and they have a financial person over it, but they have to sit there and spend it. It's part of their job.
Right.
So if you get in tune with the right financial person, it's not even about your company being cool, it's just the connection that you got with the financial person who actually okays the deal.
Yeah.
You got $15,000 in marketing money, let me get $4,700 of that right fast. All we got to do is just have a good rapport, and then you got a cool object, win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And then you were telling me before about like just the business game on like knowing how to like maneuver through, you know, business with leveraging, you know, your connections, and not leveraging in a bad way, but like leveraging your connections and loans and shit like that. Like, did you learn all this shit yourself, or when you was at school? Like, how did you gain this knowledge?
Bro, I ain't learned nothing in school. I learned all this shit myself, bro. And
Yeah.
I can't even say I learned it myself because I be having downloads like, bro, I think a motherfucker controlling me. Like, I got to go to sleep. Why the fuck we got to go to sleep every night? It's like somebody shut us down. And
Right.
then I wake up, I just be knowing a whole bunch of stuff. And I just straight do it.
Yeah.
Like NFC, I never heard of that before I started researching it.
Right.
Near field communication, now I go crazy over it. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah. No, I feel the same way. Like with me, like I'm typed that same way. Like once something just hits me, it's like I gotta do it, and I gotta start creating or doing something. So like it's dope to like see someone doing that like in this world too, like because we have stuff like this, but people don't appreciate the mindset it takes to like have to put the work in on this. Because when you do it, it looks like, oh, this shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody look at it
bro,
like, oh,
you
this
gon-
shit's easy.
You gonna lose everything, bro. If you're gonna lose your girl, you're gonna lose your homeboys. You're gonna lose God is gonna strip you of everything because He wants you to know that He got your back. He gonna strip you everything just so you can need Him the most type shit.
Yeah.
And then you be like, damn, I'm fucked up. And then you look up, no, you ain't fucked up no more.
Right.
You just ain't have faith.
And that's the main part, is like not like plenty things that you already explained could have made you be like, you know what, fuck this shit.
Yeah, definitely, bruh.
But it's like, nah, like you have a purpose and you have a purpose and a foundation, and that's what helps you keep going. What inspired most of these walls around here? I see I just noticed you have a watermelon on that.
Thank you for noticing that, because folks was hating, talking about it was a ladybug, but I made that myself and did the watermelon.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah. Like, everything got a story. Like, the whole thing is like anti-drugs. Like, it ain't anti-drugs because I smoke weed, but I'm just saying, like, it's
Well, we established that weed is not a drug.
okay.
Anything that God made is not a drug.
Yeah, but God ain't making this new weed.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, there's some laboratory.
Yeah.
There's some, they mixing
synthetic,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, they cooking that.
That's
But,
why I said I can't do that shit no more. They doing something.
But now it's like buy buttons, not drugs. So the whole walls is kind of like that. Like Charlie Buttons, that's like a kid version, a hustler version of me. And he really on the block selling the buttons, because Ed and Eddie, he got all the buttons. That whole thing is a wall.
Yeah.
You might want to B-roll that, because I can explain
Yeah,
that
I was
shit.
going to say, after this, we're going to get all the walls.
Yeah, like, well, that right there is like, he got all the buttons right there, and Roger Rabbit looking at the button like, dang, you just sold me a button with some fentanyl in it. That's why he's so jerked out. Richie Rich over there with all the clean buttons, and that's why he rich out buttons. And they
And it's
just
a
looking
white
for
guy.
some weed.
And it's a white guy with blonde hair.
Yeah.
That's good. What about Dexter?
Well, that Lil Wayne dedication to you all watching a master at work. And when I initially got the building, I seen like a magician doing like shows in here. So I was like, that'll be a good backdrop for like little magician shows and stuff.
So before you had the place, it was a magician shop?
Nah, I seen it in my head that I was gonna
okay.
have magic shows in here,
Mhm.
and that was gonna be the background. But he already be in the laboratory trapping, and
Right.
then the Lil Wayne dedication too. You are watching the master at work, so that's
Mhm.
where the whole piece came from.
Wow.
And he got the buttons on the table, and he's just cooking them up.
Do you think you a little autistic?
Hell, see, I think that I got that math disease.
What
but
is it?
The math disease,
What's that?
ADHD.
Oh, okay.
Like I think I got that, but it was never diagnosed. So
Mm.
I don't.
Nah, cause it's like, bro, like, it's got to be something like, you literally like, even when you talk, how you speak in like parables, like you say shit that like an average motherfucker wouldn't say, and like,
I got bars, but
yeah, it's just be like natural bars, just and like you're really smart, and it's like a lot of people like it's so much in your mind. How do you like have time to like? Cause some people that shit would drive them crazy.
yeah, facts.
Like, you know, a bunch of old musicians like Beethoven, all them, like, them motherfuckers was crazy because they had this shit in their head. Like, how do you, like, deal with the noise in your head of creativity and being able to still be a person in your family's life and all that shit?
That's a good ass question, bro. Cause I don't write nothing down. I sound like some Jay-Z shit, but I don't write. People be like pissed, cause I mean, bro, I've been doing all this stuff been happening. And I've been in school the whole time. I just graduated from Next Level Business Academy.
Wow.
Hell yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Had that shit on the low. Cause Susan
That's
Vanderbilt
crazy.
run that. She the chairman of Black Chamber of Commerce. She working on the Titan State of New Boy. She a big dog.
And you met her, that's the one you were talking about earlier, had her
Yeah,
kid?
I met her through. It's like crazy how
Wow.
God worked.
Yeah.
The only good thing about having a brick and mortar, because like this, my last trap got burned down, bro. This ain't my first trap, bro. They burnt
wow.
that shit down on Jefferson Street.
Somebody burnt it down?
Hell yeah. You ever heard of Flash Me?
Who?
It was this selfie spot called Flash Me.
Okay.
And I had a whole exhibit in there. I had the Old Buddies Tap Me experience. I had all cartoon murals in there, just like this, but it was like interactive. So when you tap the wall, different things will pop up type shit.
That's hard.
Hell yeah, but they burnt that up and got that
Wow.
out the way. And then she went on to general manager, the project manager Soul, you know, the restaurant.
Yeah, so.
She do all the designs and shit. So that was my
Wow.
right hand man before she got that gig. So yeah, she taught me a lot about this whole creative lane. This shit is not an accident. I've just been like the connections and like people that I done met to get me to this place.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So with going back to because I know we just went off in a different direction. Like, how do you make time and because same with me. Like I hate when I do interviews and I go back and listen and I always be like, oh well, me too. And but it's just like I relate to a lot of shit and like I don't write shit down either. Like my girl always telling me like, why don't you write it down? Why don't you write it down? It'll get.
It's like I can't. It's wasting my time because I
Right,
know what the
it's
fuck
like,
I gotta
do
do.
it.
It's like I got 10 things. I got 40 tabs in my head and I can see all of them.
Right. So how do you clear that space when it's time to talk to your family, talk to who you're closest with, all that?
You
How do you
just
turn
gotta
it off?
You gotta turn it off because like you'll piss them off by talking about yourself so goddamn much. But you already got a lot going on, so you gotta learn to like pay attention to them, and it's about them at that point.
Yeah.
But as far as turning it off, I never turn it off. I just don't sleep. I just feel like I'm living on borrowed time, and I'm just gonna go the hardest I can until it's out. Until I'm
You got kids?
Yeah,
How many kids you got?
I got a son.
Okay.
His name Otis too.
Oh, Otis Jr.
Well, I'm a junior, so he the third.
Oh, the third. Oh, that's
But he
hard.
not really a third, cause like,
You changed the middle name or something?
yeah, my baby mama ain't want to give me all the shit, so she just want. But I got my dad's middle name, but he got my name, so hopefully he have an Otis too. It'd be Otis 4 this month.
That's hard. So, doing that, were you doing any of this before you had him?
Yeah, I started making buttons in like 2017, and I was doing a lot of vendor events. Like I done did the fair like 4 years in a row type shit. The fair is a hard grind, boy. Whew.
What like you talking about like merch, like vending?
Yeah, you setting up your table in a designated area, and then everybody that's attending the fair, they just walk past this, because they got like a shopping area type thing. But it's like 10 days long.
And like when
hot.
when they walk in past, you like when you sign up, you got to do like all the days type shit.
Yeah, it's like $600, like $585.
Oh wow.
I did it for the connections. Like
Did you sell any like buttons at those?
Hell yeah, I had to adjust because I remember I did the Wilson County Fair for the first time, and that's bacon neck type vibes.
Okay.
So but this was like when it was like super bacon necky and like 2020-ish type shit. So I had a bunch of black stuff on the board, like Whitney Houston, Cracked Out or something. I just had a lot of black stuff on the board. I seen the crowd. I switched up, started selling Trump buttons, getting off. Yeah.
When you're doing that, do you feel like you because you got to cater to the customer? Do you ever feel like you're going against your own values?
Hell no. Hell no. It's only one value. That's green. You know, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck, we love Trump. We love all that shit.
You might end up in a weird ass situation. Like one time, I had it was like a sex party in here, bro. It was like a Diddy party.
Can we talk about that?
Okay. It was a
I'm
Diddy
saying,
party.
can we talk about that on camera? Is that?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna acknowledge who it was or whatever. But the type of party it was.
A freak off.
Yeah, it was definitely a freak off, and I didn't know anything about this because I had the bright idea to throw anime parties, and I guess that attracted somebody to be like, "Hey, you want to do a risque cosplay party?" And I'm thinking, "Oh, it's an anime party, cool." I'm thinking that, but I didn't know that. So like, the event started at 7. No, the event started at 9, and ended like 1. Around 9:30, people started coming in. I'm just like, it's like $30 a ticket, like $50 for couples. I'm like, oh shit, we can money in this.
Right.
Jesus Christ, because that was my first time ever doing. This was like my 3rd month in here, and I was like, oh shit, we get money. So 10 o'clock, me and my partner, she started blowing up beds. I'm like, what you blowing up the bed for? And she was like, oh, just so people can get comfortable. I'm like, what the hell? Then she started blowing up another one. Bro, I'm stupid, like dumb
so
at
they
this
just
point.
blowing up beds.
Blowing up beds out of the blue. Then she started throwing condoms on the thing, but I'm still so oblivious because I'm not even believing that people live this life.
Maybe it's part of the cosplay.
Bro, I thought I was like a freak, like I smashed a gal. Nah, that shit, I'm normal, bro. These people really like got a life like this.
Yeah.
Like I ain't know this shit. So 10:30, lights go off. I'm like, okay, what the fuck, whatever. They got exhibits like where you get tied up, knotted up kinks or some shit. I'm learning all this shit. They got like sections. Yeah, they setting up stuff. Like I'm in this motherfucker like, I'm gonna go to prison. That's the whole time, but I can't stop because it's 11 o'clock now. People still coming through the door. I'm like, this is my first time getting ticket sales like this. So I'm like, what the fuck? 11 o'clock, it's over at 1. 2 more hours. I'm fucking, next thing you know, it's like 11:30. I'm off in my own world because me and the DJ, I ain't gonna say your name, bro, but we the only person that was normal in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He come to me, he's like, hey, bro, a gal give a head over there on the couch. I'm like, what? Shut up, bro. He was like, nah, I'm dead ass,
give a head over there.
I'm dead ass. I was like, whatever, bro. So I go to the DJ table. She giving neck on the couch.
Wow.
Then I look up, gal giving neck on the wall. Motherfuckers on the bed.
Just not.
Folks spanking each other. And I'm like, damn, I'm about to go to prison. But it was like 12:30. I'm like, oh, shit.
Wow.
Then this shit was finally over and it was like, that's when the girls with all the baby oil on their face and shit, they was trying to come at me, but I was like, no.
Well, for shutting it down?
Nah, they were just still horny, bro.
Oh, okay, hold on. All right. So you mean like they was like coming at you to try to involve you into to freak off? Wow. I
got a dick sucking kink. That's what the girl told me. I was like, oh, I gotta look up what a kink is.
A dick sucking kink is crazy.
Yeah. I had to respectfully decline it.
So what after that? What did you like? Do you like get like more details now when people throw events? Like,
yeah, that taught me a lot.
Okay.
So you gotta live and you learn. Like I didn't vet the situation.
Yeah.
You have to vet because people are crazy as hell.
Yeah. Wow. This is a perfect place to do that though.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Especially at night.
Yeah, because you got the painted windows. It's like a massage place here.
Yeah, but then you're gonna go to federal prison like Diddy.
Yeah,
I think hoeing is called sex trafficking now. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's what they get. Yeah,
yeah. I'm not trying to sex traffic nobody. I'm just trying to disappear.
That's funny as shit. So,
but that was the wildest situation that I had. Minus like, I done had guys sneak guns in here, ended the party abruptly. Like, party over, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I done had a couple fights. One of them was a 12-year-old fight. Now that was fucking crazy, bro.
Wow.
That was fucking nuts.
So,
Bro, the 12-year-old fight was so fucking crazy. You want to hear that story?
yeah, I was gonna ask, was it at like a birthday party or something? Like, what event was
Nah, it was like 8:30 at night, and a fucking dude, like an 18, 19-year-old dude, hit me up, was like, can we practice? We got battles tomorrow. Can we practice in your spot for 4 hours? And I was like, $99 an hour, minimum 2 hours, because I didn't even want to do it. And he was like, okay, what's your cash app? And I'm like, okay, boom. So I'm like, damn, I got $400 for 4 hours. So I'm thinking it's gonna be easy peasy. So it was like a team versus another team. They was in there dance battling or whatever. You know,
a dance battle.
Yeah,
Okay.
they was like dance teams.
Mhm.
So next thing you know, more girls come. So it's a max of 20 girls in here now.
Wow.
So they having dance battles, doing their dance moves, doing their routines or whatever. So it's time to go. All I heard, they almost was out, bro.
Yeah.
I almost beat the game. They was almost out in the front door. Next thing you know, one girl turned around, was like, oh, you been hating on me. And one girl,
Wow.
the 12-year-olds was jacking. So I'm like,
Wow.
the mama was right there. So I'm like, I know the mama gonna break it up. The mama
Somebody
not breaking it
gonna
up.
do it.
Why the fuck the mama not breaking up? So, bro,
Right.
why I have to go out there and break it up, bro? I'm jacking the little girls up like, hey, what the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck is happening? I'm talking to the lady. She egging it on because I guess they was from rival dance team. I'm cussing the lady. I'm like, everybody get the fuck out.
Right.
Why the fuck you ain't letting these little girls fight? What's wrong with you? I'm like, bro. So the other girl
God.
that was fighting, mama pulls up. I'm snitching at this point. I was like, yeah, she let your kid fight her. I'm snitching at this fucking point like a little girl. So the goddamn lady was like, oh my God, what happened? Tell me more. So she comes inside her and she was like, oh, this is so nice. She just totally forgets about her daughter fighting.
Wow.
So I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, who did your artwork? She flirting with me and shit now. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro.
I see where she get it from.
Bro, she parked her car right outside. Why the 12-year-old girl and her friends hop in the car and steal a car?
Stole the mom's
Stole the mama car, bro.
car. What?
She gone. The mama in her thirsty the motherfucker throwing a box like Popeyes in this bitch. Bro,
Hold on, so does she know that this is happening?
she having a panic attack. She calling the
Oh
little
my
girl.
God.
I mean, this motherfucker, it's like I'm tired as hell.
Yeah.
It's like damn near almost 2. I'm like, the little girl was gone for like 40 minutes, bro.
Wow.
So I was like, look, I done waited for you this long. I'm finna dip. I gotta go.
Right.
As soon as I say that, the little girl pulls up in the car. Why this lady goes to the car, grabs the little girl out of the car, smacking in the face. Now I'm breaking up another fight, bro. I'm breaking up another fight
Bro,
in the parking
what?
lot.
Nah.
Bro, I was sore for like 4 days, bro.
From breaking up fights.
Yes.
Bro, what the fuck? This is like do you think if you was white you would deal with all these issues in brick and mortar?
Hell no, because my demographic won't bring me this type of situations.
So you think it's the demographic that's problematic?
Hell yeah. The fuck? Niggas is fucked up. Bro, my ideal clientele is 30 to black women, 30 to 45. I call them shea butter queens.
Okay.
Only thing they want to do is come in, turn up, and go home and just have fun. That's it. But these YNS's, bruh, get them out of here.
What's
Thanos
the
them.
YNS?
Thanos them. YNS, young niggas,
Okay.
get them out of here, bro.
Because they trying to
They
just,
twacked. I don't know if they mama messed them up by raising them. I don't know if I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy. So
I'm talking about twack, bruh.
Yeah.
Twack, bruh. If you don't believe that shit, bruh, I'm out here, bruh. I see this shit. I see it, bro.
yeah. So that you feel like this new generation of kids is just, you think the parents is just like, I feel like the parents just want to be lit nowadays, so it's like the kids just see what their parents doing and everybody just want to be social media lit, and I feel like there's really no structure anymore.
Yeah,
feel that way?
it's the wild, wild west, bro. I just feel like motherfuckers ain't got no positive people to look up to. That's just what that is. Everybody and they so impressionable because why are you walking around huffing paint or whatever they got going on?
That's crazy.
It's like, bro, why can't you imitate good stuff, like positive
Right.
stuff? Because if you was 15, 16, you can go crazy with your credit, bro. You need to get it on be an authorized user on somebody's account. By the time you 18, you got some good credit. You can rent you out all type of stuff.
Right. And with seeing everything that's going on with, you know, the kids and everything, you've seen different type of parties in here. Would you want to keep throwing events, or keep hosting? Well, having a space for events. Would you want to keep doing that in the future?
Yeah, definitely. But me personally, I'm just really tired. So like, I feel like it came down to spiritual warfare. Is why I don't want to do it no more. It's like I'm straight on the events, but I think the type of events that I was throwing, I really tried my best. I was trying to be outside the box. I threw vegan events. You know, dudes in Nashville really be biting, bro. It's like they like the back of the iPhone with the Apple. That's how hard they be fucking biting. They don't have their own ideas. They try to take what you got and then remix it. Like you can't see it. Like God ain't give it. Like bro, God gives.
Somebody did a vegan event.
They doing the vegan events now. I ain't gonna say no names because every time I say names, they be a door closed. Folks be trying to gatekeep it. They ain't got keys to the gates, and they gates like 2 feet tall. You like, excuse me, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck motherfuckers be trying to gatekeep, and I be in the same rooms with them?
Yeah. So do you feel like people are, you know, are they inspired by you, or are they intimidated to where they got to take your ideas? You think it's inspiration, or?
I think it's inspiration, but I don't understand why, if you inspire, you can't collaborate. You got to be in competition with somebody that don't even know you for real. Yeah. Like, we can get more money together. When dudes hit me up, they hit me up all type of plays. I just be listening, because most times they ain't gonna do it anyway. Right. But if they were serious, I'd be trying to help for real, try to get some money if it makes sense. Because folks be trying to come to me and help me and don't want nothing. Bro, don't do that, bro. You the devil. I don't want shit for free, bro, especially from somebody I don't even know. Right.
So when you since you've been in this lane, we're doing buttons, event space. Was there anyone that you like did collab with, and it was like a genuine collaboration?
Hell yeah, all of them was. Like Sephora, you know Sephora?
Yeah, yeah.
I had a super collab with them. I was in 6 stores at the same time. Wow. And those wasn't no corporation deals. Those was like store managers. I started off making the buttons for Cool Springs Sephora, and you know the managers, you know, they in the same network. Like, I want my buttons. Right. So they in Huntsville. Now Huntsville. Now I'm in New York. Yeah. Now I'm in Texas.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then
so you just send them like packages, like
send the pack off. And that was the first. That was like a minute ago, but that was like one of the first corporation deals. Because I didn't even give a fuck. I was just like, oh, I got a 6-store lick. But girls was like, oh my God, you in the same store as Rihanna? And I'm like, oh, for real?
It's crazy because I was just there at the Cool Springs one yesterday, my lady.
Oh yeah. Like, they had bought the smart buttons because I was putting them around the store and people was tapping them to get the customer survey at the end or whatever to get a discount. Yeah. So when I got that deal, it wasn't even really big to me, but the people around me started acting weird. Like, they was like, yo, you got Sephora. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? Like, they was...
if you want to elevate, you're going to have to sacrifice, bro. And that's going to come with people, relationships. They're going to be in your life for a season, and they're going to dip for a reason. And man's rejection is God's protection. Yeah. And you can't do it without being isolated.
Yeah. And that's what I like to tell people, is like, that's like you not forcing the situation. Because my biggest thing is like, if it's forced, like, it's not supposed to be. If you forcing something, you forcing a relationship, you forcing anything, bro, it's not of God.
Yeah, it's like putting the triangle in the square slide.
It's not gonna fit. So when there's like other events happening out here, do you ever go out and like network and say, oh, also, you know, if you ever need an event space here, like, how do you promote your event space and your services?
I used to, but you know, it's kind of like real oppy around here, cause like it's super oppy. Like, one of my neighbors, because I used to have like a business academy in here where I used to house the situation, like they had their actual academy here. And she begged me for like a year. She was like, please, can you help me get in the academy? And I'm like, all right, bet, say less, I got you. So I made a couple phone calls and shit. They put her in the academy. She was in here. The person that won the business academy came out of this location. tell me why the next semester they would started having the classes at her spot. See, that's that real snaky shit.
Yeah.
But guess what I did? I kept it real player. I was like, oh, okay, that's a bet. Because what the fuck I'm going to say?
Right.
Don't nobody owe me no loyalty,
Mhm.
but sometimes you can pop your own self. You
Yeah.
don't even know it.
That's crazy. So she went on and like shopped her space to them and like,
Yeah.
wow.
That's the stuff you got to look out for, bro. Like, come on,
That's
bro.
crazy. Yeah, no, that's that's why it's like virtually like most of my shit I do like from the computer. Like I'll go and
That's
spend.
what I'm saying. I'm finna hop
Yeah.
into this digital game, bro. All these folks on TikTok making money and all this stuff, bro. The digital, the physical space is not the move because we in spiritual war. It's
Yeah.
demonic out here, bro. Like you got to deal with all these rules and stipulations. You got to deal with demonic energies, negative energies from all type of shit. And then you just trying to live out your dream that you had in your head.
Right.
But now your dream will turn into a burden, and you like, damn, I can't even be loyal to the dream because it's going against my best interest.
Yeah. And it's like having a physical space. It's like you can't choose who's around you. Like whoever comes in, if they got a problem with what you're doing, it's like now you got to deal with that person. But
That's
digitally,
why I understand how Nipsey died. Like, bro, he was the same situation as me. This a trap in the plaza, and you the man.
yeah.
So whatever people want, they come to see you, and they want to know answers.
Yeah.
So if you piss somebody off, you in the same plaza every day, and then you getting
Right.
bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. They gonna be like, just like with me, I'm throwing big events. Niggas
Yeah.
like, I want to throw events too. Got the whole goddamn block hot.
Yeah.
Now you can't even fucking do shit without the goddamn police looking at the cameras.
Right.
It's like I'm on Big Brother. It's ugly, bro.
That's crazy. So now that you're here and you got this mindset of going digital, what type of like businesses would you want to like collab with? Like what's a dream collaboration that you would want to have with buttons and smart buttons, and like who would a big company you would want to collaborate with that you haven't yet?
Somebody like Nike. They put a button in every shoe type thing. I'm working on a real big deal right now. It's called the Help Me app. It's gonna be implemented into all the public schools, and it's an app for like kids where they can like if they feel like killing themselves or they actually need like assistance, like they lights or something off. It's like an app for them, but they know that kids really like have like a short attention span with the app.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the app out of the app and put it in the button or put it on the wristband so they can wear it or put it on their backpack just to have it. And they're like, oh, crisis, boom, it can get more traffic or whatever.
That's crazy. That's hard. So did they reach out to you or you reached out to
Yeah,
them?
definitely. Because I'm telling you, stepping stools to this, like to get around real successful people, you need to hit up organizations. The person at the head of that organization ain't at the head of that organization for nothing.
Right.
So that's what I would do. I got that through AKAs, Q Dogs.
That's crazy. And I was gonna say, like with that, technology based, is that something like where it's like you're getting more excited about the tech outside of the buttons, or is it like shit, anything is like fuck it, I'm with it. If it's green, I'm with it. Or is it like you really getting into tech? Like,
Nah, like I did all this because like God told me to do it, bro. Like I'm the tech business of the year right now.
Yeah.
Shop Blackfest Nashville made me tech business of the year. And then now the nominations just came out. I got nominated for tech business of the year again. And I got nominated for business of the year.
Wow.
But I don't look at myself as a tech company. I just do tech stuff.
Right.
Like I know how to I made my website. I ain't have nobody else to make the website. I even put the bread up. I was like, here's $500, can you please make me a website? They was like, yeah, we can do it. They couldn't do it because I wanted my website to be psychological. You know how like Twitter is endless scrolls?
Yeah.
That's how I want my buttons to be on the page. That's what I did. You go on my website, obuttons.com, obuttonz.com. You can just scroll, and I got the buttons on there like that because when you scroll, it releases dopamine automatically with your finger movement and shit. So now you're like, I like this button, boom, sell.
So it's not like a a hamburger menu. It's just like everything's on the same page type shit.
Yeah, I'll show you.
That's hard. Screen record it so we can put it on the video.
All right. Okay.
No, I'm saying when you do it, screen record it, and then send me the video. I'll clip this part out, but
I like we didn't start out too good, but see, like when you scroll, I got the buttons on there on purpose. When you just scroll, it's just endless. You just don't stop. It's like Twitter.
yeah. So you made that website yourself?
Hell yeah. I
Like
had
you
to do
coded it and all that shit?
But I
Or?
coded it. I put it together. I did the
Wow.
layout. I did all this shit. Everything that I do it myself.
Yeah.
Literally, I did all my business paperwork myself. Name something. I had to do it myself. You got to
Right.
do it yourself.
Right.
Yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people be like, get a team, and I definitely understand that. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, how you gonna get it done right if you don't do it yourself?
And plus, like when you get a team, now it's like it's more people you have to like not worry about, but like you have to be more conscious of like their life now too. Now it's
Yeah.
like you're involving
Hell
their
yeah.
energy around you. Like, okay, if I gotta do this, I gotta make sure this person's okay with do. Instead of like being by yourself, and it's like if I do it, like I'm the only person that's dependent on me to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is difficult to have a team as well, but yeah, it's a gift and a curse, I would say, because the more your business grow, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
like
And
have
you
people
gotta
at
be
least bagging
disciplined.
shit up.
The discipline is the type of discipline you need for this shit. Is like you get a cute girl to be your manager. She gonna want to fuck. She's gonna want to fuck. Period, bro. Are you strong enough to not fuck her? Cause I mean, I might not be. You end up fucking her. Now you got an event and you actually talk to a girl, but she looking at you like, why the fuck you talking to her?
Right.
It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, after you give a girl something good, they y'all go together now. That's what's
You're
going
right.
on. It's crazy. So no, that's dope. I think there's a lot of classic moments happen here. Something that you never gonna forget. You gonna write a book?
I need to. I want to write a book called Drop Your Nuts and tell
Wow.
people just to go for it. I already got it. I already did the whole cover art.
Yeah.
It's like a squirrel with a dollar bill. It's
That's
like,
hilarious. Do you draw? Do you also draw?
I mean, yeah, I can do a little something. But
Mhm.
like, what I mainly do is I'm a digital dude. Like,
Yeah.
I graphic design
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers be like, can you make me a logo? And I'll be like, no. For real, they be like, oh, is this your building? I'll be like, nah.
Yeah. Why though? Why do you be like, nah?
Because I like being humble, bro.
Mm.
Cause bro, none of this shit is real.
Yeah.
None of it is real. Like the Kamala situation really made me understand the NPCs and how people like that lady's a demon.
Yeah. And it's crazy. She just got to say key words to make the
She
black
do
community be like,
accents.
I'm voting for her. It's like, bro, like y'all don't realize.
Like what's
How
you
can
done
you
see
not-
what's going on?
Right, how can
like,
you
what
not
the fuck?
see it?
We
Like-
broke as fuck.
Mhm.
People going crazy. Like the food is fucking gone.
Yeah.
The world affairs, niggas said, fuck the American dollar. We got bricks, so you can finna
Right.
get these folks 4 more years of saying bricks. What the fuck is bricks? What the dollar gonna be a peso? They letting all these immigrants in to replace our stupid ass because America's at war. They gonna go overseas and fight the motherfuckers. Now the immigrants gonna fuck our ass up. These motherfuckers can't even fucking run down the street. These motherfuckers eating cats.
They're eating the
It's
dogs.
a plan, bro. It's over with. We're cooked.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see that video of the dude doing like the reggae song? He's like, they're eating the dogs.
Nah, I ain't
They're
see that.
eating the cats.
Man.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
I'm talking about, bro, this unsanitary, like, you got the guts like ramen or whatever, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is bad. Everything is that's what like me and my lady was talking about like oh maybe we should get this water. I'm like any water that's in a bottle, in a anything that's manufactured is not good for you.
Bruh.
Because they're making it at mass scale. Like thousands and thousands and thousands per hour. Like that shit is not good. There's machines making this shit. There's heat inside of plastic cause cancer. Like that's how they blow up the bottles, the water bottles. They gotta heat it up and put it like bro, everything that we ingest is
Toxic.
toxic.
And some motherfuckers say dumb shit like, Well, if it was bad for us, they would have banned it. No. Do you know how many foods banned in other countries? Mothers can't drink no Gatorade in China. That's like that red dye. You can't eat no Oreos and no, bro. This is not real food. We are being farmed. We are not even like some. It's like 100 million souls on the planet. The rest is just bots. We're being cooked like, and people don't even. What are we being farmed for? You're not being farmed for your blood or nothing. You're being farmed for your energy. They want you to be tired. They want you to perform the matrix. It's like the sacrifice or something. Like it's a reason why. I'm going too deep, bro. I'm tripping, bro. Because I'm start talking about baby blood and getting sacrificed and pedophiles and dirty shit.
Yeah, all the shit that's being exposed.
Yeah, facts.
And it's a shift happening.
You heard about the 2 moons?
Yeah. Now, my thought on that is, how is that going to affect, because, I feel like you are a guy that would know, like, the effects that the moon has on us. Mm-hmm. So
especially
having
girls.
2, well, yeah, and that affects, anything that's feminine in the world is controlled by the moon. Water's feminine, the air is feminine, so everything's happening.
How you know the air is feminine?
Because it moves. It's always moving. Anything that's always moving around is a feminine energy. But everything that's created and that's physical is masculine.
That's what's up.
That's my take on it, is because that's, if you think about water and then think about a woman, it's the same exact shit.
Yeah.
They always moving,
water,
constantly
water.
something going.
And water.
That water. Nah, but for real, like that's really how it is. In my eyes, it's like, so with that happening, what you think with 2 moons is gonna like do to us from your knowledge?
Spiritual warfare. People are demonic. Like what the fuck, bruh? No, bruh. We're cooked. If you don't know how to use a firearm, you need to go learn how to do it immediately. All I see is bad things on the horizon, because I done had a lot of spiritual awakenings. I'm like at 25 plus. I done jumped timelines, all type of shit, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't really explain stuff like that. You can just really just talk to your inner self about stuff like that. But I don't see. Trump is really the only thing that can maybe salvage America. I ain't talking about life, but I'm talking about America, where we at. Because if Kamala and them get in office, she gonna be like, "Thanks for the money, bye."
Right.
And goodbye.
Like if they don't, bro, if people don't realize how long, like even from Obama, like how much shit that they said they was gonna do and did not do.
They didn't do nothing.
When
for
Trump
niggas.
was in there, he did it.
Everything.
Now I can't speak on, because I don't know.
He
every
gave people
single thing.
PPP.
Bro,
he
he
gave
was
the
paid.
black colleges, I don't know, millions of dollars.
Yeah.
The nigga was creating unemployment and shit.
Yeah.
You think Biden and Kamala and them gonna help somebody with unemployment during a pandemic, bro?
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
That
We
nigga
made it through a pandemic.
Trump went in debt for us. They went in debt for Ukraine and played in everybody's faces. Y'all gave motherfuckers billions of dollars, but you can't give
God.
us no fucking billions. Where the fuck are?
That's
Wait
the
a
thing.
minute, bruh.
We couldn't get our student loans paid, but you paying for missiles to kill little babies over there.
Because they washing the money. They own all the military factories and stuff, so they paying themselves. Well, that tank, it's $11 million. Nigga, that take about 65,000, bro. You cooking the books.
Yeah, no, it's a fact.
What the fuck?
That's why. Yeah, now I think.
In everybody's faces, though, that's how I know, the food is fake. They got to docile us because we really superheroes. We got natural powers. We're not even supposed to wear these shoes because they rubber, because we electronic. Well, I'm not saying electronic. We electric beings and shit. Like, you go outside and this the ground talk to you type shit. Like, this the type of real shit you supposed to be learning. Like, we learn about jail shit.
Yeah.
Shit that's-
Structured, like, institutionalized lifestyle.
How to be a good worker. Can you count? Can you wake up on time for years? You better give us that energy.
That's what they said. I was just reading some shit on I was watching a video on TikTok, and they said like how schools are just designed to make workers.
Yeah.
Like it's make workers, or it's the same schedule as like prisons. Like it's the same shit.
That's why I hate school. Like my son to come home and be like, "Dad, I made all up." So I'm like, "That's my son."
So there you go.
Did you act slow today? Yes, hell yeah. Why you want me to act slow, Dad? So don't nobody expect nothing out of you. You can always surprise them.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what is where you at right now, and what is it that you want the people to know at this point as we get to wrapping it up what's something you want the people to know about Otis, about Old Buttons, about, you know, where you're headed, and if, you know, anybody wants to collab with you on anything.
All right, well, Old Buttons is the king of buttons, and that's never gonna stop. But I want to give a special shout out to anybody that's ever came out to Old Buttons World. I really appreciate y'all for coming out. It ain't the end of the brand, it's just the end of the store. And it was a wild ride. Even if you didn't come, you know, I thank you too, because love is love. Love and hate is the same thing, you know. The opposite of love and hate is indifference, so. But I don't know, man. Just keep a lookout for the king of buttons. I'm on the way.
Is there any last words you want to say to this space while we in here on camera, have it documented, you know, to any good, any bad, like RIPs and any wake up, not recipes to like people. I'm saying like recipes to like what you built here. You know, what goodbyes you want to say to the space?
It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm gonna miss Roxanne. I'm gonna miss Tasha. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the end of the store. It's not the end of the brand. So stay tuned to what I got going on and buy buttons, man, not drugs.
That's fine. Make sure tell them where they can follow you at and all that.
Follow me on all social media at OHBUTTONZ. Follow the YouTube, Old Buttons World. Tap into the IG, tap into the TikTok. And just hit me up. You need some buttons. 25 for 100, 50 for 50 packs. 1.25s. Let's get it.
Let's get it. My boy got the. You got the Knicks. Knicks of the.
Units in the city like Charlotte Low.
That's hard. So make sure y'all tap in with Otis, man. This Cruise Control Radio here at the unearthing of Old Buttons World's event space, and more to come. A lot more great things. So tap in. Get the Cruise Control Radio app. I gotta put you on to the app too.
Hell yeah. Dropping on the app exclusive.
Let's go.